What does somebody with a sun in Scorpio represent? We're going to be exploring the sun in Scorpio in depth in this video and what the characteristics and traits are of somebody with a sun in Scorpio. I'm River Curdy. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I do videos on astrology. So let's talk about just if you're born between October 23rd and November 21st, your sun is in Scorpio. If you were born on the 23rd of October or the 21st of November, you may need to calculate your chart to make sure that your sun is in Scorpio, because it may be in Libra or Sagittarius, just depending upon the time that you were born in. So let's get into this. The sun and Scorpio individuals are very intense. They're also very determined. They throw themselves into what they need to do with full force. They're very, very determined. So when they have something that they want to achieve, what they want to accomplish, they put their full effort and their full force and their full drive of stand-ups into that thing in order to have it achieved at the end of time. So what can happen is there is no shades of gray. It's black and white, very one-sided focus. I'm focusing, I have my blinders on in a certain direction, and I'm pursuing it. I'm determined in this direction, and I'm not giving up. There are fixed water sign Scorpios. Praise is I desire. And so Scorpio has a lot of very, very strong emotions within it. And fixed water equals desire. So Scorpios and their desires are very high up in volume. They commit to whatever they need to do. They have their own mind. They're very, very stick to it. They're very independent thinkers. Scorpios exude real power. They're very, very powerful individuals. They can draw people to them very, very effectively, um, very strongly, very in-depthly. They're very, very powerful individuals. Their power is very real and palpable. They also have plenty of willpower as well. If you have your sun in Scorpio, you have a lot of willpower. You have a lot of drive, desires to achieve what you want to achieve, and this willpower is very, very strong within you. They know what they want and how to get it. So that's basically what it comes down to. They're patient and prudent when it comes to achieving their desires. There is an intrigue with the darker side of life. There's a genuine interest in the darker, hidden, more occult, mysterious aspects and areas of life. That's what they're really interested in exploring in this life. Was very interested in exploring why people do what they do. They're very interested in investigations, mysteries, and psychology, really getting into the mind of people to discover what they're all about. What are their motivations? What are their intentions? What's going on inside their mind and inside their heart? Scorpios are very interested in digging deep into somebody and really seeing them on a soul to soul level, what they're feeling really of what they're going through, really, of what they are experiencing, really. So they're very probing energy. They want to find out the truth of all situations. They're always ready to investigate. They never give up. Once they've committed to something, there's no taking the Scorpio off its course. They don't give up. They are not in the dignified, intimidated by anyone or anything. They're not in the slightest intimidated by anyone or anything. So that becomes very, very important to understand with the Scorpio. It's the fire's water sign in astrology. They go through a lot in their life. That's another big thing with Scorpio energy is they go through a lot of tough challenges, a lot of obstacles in their life of what they end up going through. They have the power to heal and transform what they have gone through in their life. It's a very healing energy. It's a very transformative energy. Um, so they want to heal and transform. as much as they can. They have great regenerative powers. They can regenerate. They can come back to life. They can die and be reborn again. That's a very, very powerful trait with Scorpio. More on that later. They aren't afraid to dig beneath the surface to find the answers and to solve mysteries. Scorpio is about going below the surface to find the answers. It's not on the surface level. It's you have to go deeper. You have to dig deeper to find the real answers going on. You can do anything that you set your mind to because Scorpio is co-ruled by Mars, which is its ancient ruler. So Mars is energy, it is drive, it is the determination to get the things done that you want to get done. So with Mars in the mix, here with Scorpio energy, it makes it very, very determined and have a lot of willpower to get things done. Um, so they're good at hiding things. They're good at keeping things secret. They'll take secrets to their grave. They're good at like a psychologist, sort of integrating all these different stories from all these different people and keeping them hidden, not exposing them, including their feelings. They can appear sort of cold, but they're very, very feeling. They feel things at a very, very deep, intense level that is very, very deep within them. And so they keep those things very hidden, very under lock and key inside of themselves, and it may not appear like they're very feeling and emotional individuals, but they're just not expressing that emotion outward. You also have a magnetism that attracts people to you, like a magnet. You draw people to you. You convince others to join your side. You can really stir others in the direction of being on your side. Scorpio is an all or nothing energy. Either they're all in to a particular project or goal, or they're completely out. It's all or nothing. It's an extreme black and white sort of energy. Yet it also deals with the gray areas of it as well. Also deals with the complexity of life. Scorpio is a very complex sign. There's ultimate loyalty in relationships. Scorpios know how to be loyal. They expect loyalty and they give loyalty. They're very, very loyal people. They will be there for you through thick and thin. They will be there for you through the hard times, the good times. As a friend and as a lover, they are incredibly loyal and they are devoted to you because it's a fixed sign. They have a lot of ambition and tenacity. This is about uncovering what is beneath the surface and not easily seen, as I discussed earlier. So they're going beneath the surface in this case. So they're very loyal friends and they would do anything for their friends, again with friendship. They can assess situations very, very well. They can read people like a book. Once, they can really, really read people very, very well, get to know them at a very, very deep level, and they can see beyond the lies and the illusions what their true motivations are, what their true feelings and what their true experiences are. They're also very charismatic individuals. They have deep insight into the human psyche as well. They have no fear of going to the shadowy realms. They want to explore the mysterious aspects of life. If somebody were to betray your trust, hurt the relationship, you will sting like a scorpion and it will be metaphorically deadly and it will hurt. If somebody goes against you, somebody will hurt you, you're revengeful, you come back with a vengeance, and you attack them back in very, very intense and very hurtful ways. They feel things on a very incredibly deep level. People feel your presence because it's very, very strong and palpable. It's important to find healthy ways of expressing your feelings as well. This is about transforming and reinventing yourself. The whole process of death birth transformation is all Scorpio areas of life. So Scorpio in astrology has four symbols, and they're all equally important. They're the scorpion, the snake, the eagle, and the phoenix. So the scorpion, they sting. With the snake, they shed old skin that they no longer need, getting rid of what doesn't serve them anymore. Your the eagle symbol flies and observes situations, scans things for details, and is very loyal. And the phoenix rises from the ashes through the whole process of death, rebirth, and transformation. Possessiveness and jealousy are two very, very common adjectives to describe Scorpio at worst. They can be possessive and they can be incredibly jealous. They have a lot of fierce devotion. They can handle whatever life throws at them. Um, they're all about crisis. Scorpios have gone through a lot in their life and they thrive in crisis. They're comfortable in situations of crisis. They go to great heights and great depths as well. An evolved Scorpio is very self-aware. There's no sacrifice too big for you as well. A Scorpio can really, really do anything no matter what the sacrifice is, because it's not too much for them. Scorpio is a sign which also deals with privacy. Sun and Scorpio people like to be in a cave and or like to live private lives, not exposed to, not open to the people in the world. They thrive on privacy. They're careful about who they let into their circle, who they let into their lives as well. They're very, very mindful and discerning about that. They are not afraid of the depth of the human experience. They are also great at letting go. So as much as they're controlling, they want to control situations. It's all about letting go and transforming. They hold on to things very, very strongly. They hold on to burdens. They hold on to, it's very, very hard for them to let go, move on, and forgive the people that hurt them. They hold on to you. They remember what you've done to them. They remember how you treat them for good or for bad. Scorpio individuals are also highly intuitive as well. They're a very sexual signs, very sexual energy. It deals with the reproductive organs in the body and bodily astrology. Um, they may have a lot of power struggles in their life that may hurt their relationship at worst. These power struggles can be very explicit and very egoic and very harmful to those relationships. And at worst, they can also emotionally manipulate others in the shadowy end of things. They're great manipulators, emotionally convincing people to do what they want them to do. So that can be one of their lower qualities, is they know how to manipulate other people to get them to do what they want to do. And I myself am a Scorpio South node. So I know that on a very, very deep level that the tendency to always want to make somebody do what I want them to do. It's very natural. I experience it very naturally. I can fall into that habit pattern of not doing something for myself, but expecting other people to do it for me. So I have the habit of always trying to get other people to do what I want to do. So that's sort of my end of the meat and stick of all things. So that is what I have for you on the Sun and Scorpio and the natal chart. Let me know what you liked about this video down in the comment section below. Hit the notification bell, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.